it appears a man needs a compendium of knowledge, because every time you get to learn something new about the woman. For men, it just needs, something small. A woman needs something small to understand about a man. The woman, it may take a lifetime of learning to understand a woman. And so if a man is going after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 women, it's like it's a mission impossible, because he can't love so many women. You cannot, unless it's the picture is like, or it's like a butterfly flying from place to place. You cannot really make it a project if you are, as a man, having multiple relationships, multiple partners, marrying many wives. Some people have argued about polygamy, that is in the Bible, and some of God's people married many wives. Well, that is the whole subject for another time. But the truth of the matter is that if you check the lives of those people who were called men of God or God's people, like David had many wives, but his wives gave him trouble, and his sons gave him trouble. Absalom, Amnon, they gave him trouble. So men who had multiple wives and were people of God had disturbance of their peace at home. They never had complete peace. Abraham's peace was disturbed when Sarah advised him to go for Hagar. Abraham was a man of one wife. That was God's original plan. In fact, he didn't even get to marry Hagar. He sent her and the child away. And then you go on to Isaac. Isaac married one woman, loved one woman, Rebecca. For 20 years of their marriage, there was no seed. Isaac still loved the same woman, didn't go elsewhere. The Bible tells us he prayed for his wife. The wife conceived and gave birth to Jacob and Esau. Isaac, 1:1. That was God's plan. That's God's plan. If you check from the beginning, God's plan. Adam and Eve, it came down to Abraham, Sarah, it came down to Isaac and Jacob. Now, when Isaac was advising his son Jacob, on account of the trouble we know he caused his brother Esau, for which he was fleeing, Isaac blessed him and said he should go to his fathers, I should go to Syria and then get married. The intention was marrying one wife. Jacob loved Rachel, wanted to marry Rachel, one woman, but he became a polygamist circumstantially because his uncle deceived him. That was not his intention. Well, we know the story. God in his mercy, out of these relations, produced the 12 tribes of Israel. If you go into it, anybody who had multiple relations never had peace. You become a champion of lies, falsehood, and defending the lies, architect of lies, trouble amongst stepchildren, and all that. And so even one, maintaining one, is a whole full-time ministry, not to speak of multiple.